everybody, welcome back. I hope everybody enjoyed that last video. So it has been about a day and a half, so I had said like 3 to 4 days. If you are using whole fruit cut up into like, you know, halves or whatever, I would let it sit for probably the 4 days. But because we used the food processor, it rendered down pretty quickly. We have really nice color. So what I've done already is I have sanitized all of the equipment that we will be using today. Because I'm only using 2 gallons out of the 5 gallons that's here, I'm going to transfer what's in here out of this and into 2 1-gallon carboys. I've also already, I'll let you guys see in here, I've also already taken the brew bag out. All I did was I put on some gloves, not necessary, just make sure your hands are clean. I pulled the brew bag out and I just slowly wrung it out and got every bit of juice and liquid out of there as I could. And took the brew bag out because we're no longer going to need the brew bag in here at this point. We've gotten everything that we're going to get out of it. Unless, of course, again, if you're using whole cut up strawberries, you'd want to leave that bag in there. Do the 5 days and then do this step and just leave the strawberries in there the whole day or the whole time. If you do leave the strawberries in there the whole time, you want to mix it or just pick it up and kind of, you know, twirl it around because the brew bag is going to want to float up to the top and to help prevent anything from growing on the top while you're going through this, through that process. You just want to mix it up every day. If you're doing it the way that I'm doing it and we did the food processor, you don't need to worry about that because we have no fresh fruit in here at this point. It's all just a liquid. So I'll go ahead and show you guys what this looks like at this point. It's got a really nice color to it. And we'll get a better visual of what that looks like once we get it into the glass carboys. This, to give you an idea, is the materials we're going to be using. So we have our funnel for putting our sugar in. We have our 1 cup measuring cup. We have our turkey baster, our hydrometer, our siphon, and our, I always forget what that one's called. Anyways, so moving forward. All right, hopefully that's a good angle for you guys. I got my iced tea as usual. So for starters, I'm going to take a starting gravity, to see where we are, and then we'll start adding sugar after that. Hope everybody's getting ready to have a nice good Easter. Park with some friends and let my daughter and her friends do an Easter egg hunt there, so hopefully someone's got a plan to go and spend some time with family. You know what I didn't do? Should have mixed that up first. Give me 1 second. This is where the turkey baster comes in handy, is for taking the readings. Probably go over a video at some point on how to use this hydrometer. In the meantime, there are a ton of other videos on YouTube and TikTok on how to read these. I've never been the greatest at math, so they have an ABV calculator that you can download. At least I know they have it for iPhone. I'm pretty sure they have it for Android too. It's real simple. You just put in your beginning gravity and your end gravity, and it gives you your ABV. If you're a math person and you'd rather do it that way, be my guest. That unfortunately has never been my forte. All right, so we're at 1.000. We're going to go ahead and start adding some sugar here. I'm going to start with 4 cups of sugar. We'll see where that gets us, and we'll go from there. I'm guessing we're probably going to need a total of 8 cups of sugar. Open this over here. We are looking for a end of about 13 ABV. So that's where I would like to get it to at the end. And this is cold liquid because it's been sitting in my garage. So what I will probably do is pause this, because I'm sure you guys don't want to sit here and watch me mix this up until the sugar dissolves in here. So I will pause this and I will mix this sugar up, and then I will come right back. All right, we're back. It ended up taking 10 cups of sugar. We should end up with a 13 ABV. We'll see. Somewhere right around in there. That's my projection anyways. We're at 1.100 on the hydrometer reading. So the next step is I'm going to transfer out of here and into the 1 gallons. Again, I don't think you guys need to watch me do that. So when I get this transferred over, I will come back and we'll go over the next steps. All right.